Hey, you guys, good morning. Good morning. You guys, I'm going to start this off and let you guys know to excuse the raspy voice today. Woke up with a little bit of a cold, but I have some really exciting news that I had to share with you guys, regardless of how masculine I may sound at the moment. But welcome, so excited. So, whether you are watching this on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, you guys, thank you so much for being here. And if you are watching the replay of this, make sure in the comments you type in the word replay or at least your name so I can say hi to you, because I do personally respond and come back and say hi and interact with you guys, even if you're not on here live. So thank you guys so much for being here. If this is your first time seeing me live, I am Sonia Tompkins, and I'm a business and retail expert for business owners, in particular brick and mortar business owners. So today, why I had to get on here, even though I'm like super raspy and not really feeling the best. Hey, Crystal, it's because I have some news for you guys. I have notes. If you watch my Instagram stories, you know I showed you I take notes anytime I'm going to do an Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube live because, especially when I have news like this, because I can tend to talk so fast and forget the important things that I want to share with you guys. So if you see me looking down, it's because I am looking at my notes. So if you guys are here and you're a boutique owner currently, or if you are aspiring to open up your boutique, this information right here today is for you, and I don't want you guys to miss out. So what am I so excited about? First of all, I'm alive. So hands up for that. And then number two, for those of you who've been following me for a little while, you guys know that twice a year I host an in-person masterclass out in LA on marketing and wholesale buying for boutique owners, and particularly women's boutique owners, accessories, clothing, shoes, all that good jazz, right? All that stuff that we can't get enough of. But this time, actually back in March when we took our last one, I had decided, or so I thought, that I wasn't going to do it again until the spring of 2019. So that was totally my plan, was to hold off and do this in spring of 2019 because I had some big changes that I wanted to implement into the masterclass, into this in-person event. And I didn't really feel like I had the time with my schedule right now to do that. However, you guys have been in my DMs. You guys have been on my wait list. Some of you have been on my wait list, requesting to know when this was going to happen again. And so I'm really excited to say that I am going to be hosting it again with some huge changes. Hey, Caressa, huge changes this time around. And we're going to be doing it in November. So I wanted to share with you guys how you can get information on that. So I'm not going to spill all the beans right here in this live, but I do want to let you know how you can find out the information about it. And I'll give you a couple of hints, right? Because I know some of y'all are like, listen, I've been waiting since March to find out if you were doing this again, or when you were doing it again, or how I can get in. So you guys, my voice this morning, this cold. But anyway, I'll give you a couple of hints as to some of the big changes that you can look forward to getting in on, okay? And number one is that instead of this being a masterclass, which was super amazing, and this is the fourth time, you guys, this is the fourth time that I'm hosting this event in the last 3 years. So again, twice a year, each time I get an amazing group of boutique owners who come out with me, and their experience of being there, and then what they give me when they come back, and then 2 months, a month after they've come back from the masterclass, their experience has been that their business, the boutique business, has changed. Not like, oh, it's going really well. Like, no, their boutique businesses have completely changed and been overhauled by this event. And as great as that was, this time, instead of it being a master class, you guys, this is a mastermind. So I have reconfigured the event to be a little bit more intense in terms of the strategy side of it, and actually sitting down with you guys and working on that one-on-one and in a group setting to really get focused on that. So instead of just a part of the trip being about the strategy and how you can grow your boutique, we're actually going to spend a full day on that. So I'm adding an extra day to the event all around. So that's super exciting. It's going to be a mastermind setting. If you guys aren't familiar with that, I'll share more about like what exactly a mastermind is. But in a short amount of time, I'll just tell you that a mastermind is basically when you come together with other people in your industry that are trying to reach the same goals that you are. You guys will all be working on your individual business goals together during this time, but we'll also be learning strategies and tricks to help you get there quicker and get there faster. So it's going to be a mastermind setting. So that's huge. And I can't wait to share more about that. And then the other hint that I'll give you about what I'm changing this time around is that there are 2 tiers. All right. So in the past, a lot of you have reached out and said, hey, I really want to go on this. I really want to be there. I want to know more about this event. I want to know the secrets about how to buy, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I want to know more about how to buy my wholesale at better rates, how to negotiate, how to work with these showrooms in a way that cuts out the middleman. I want to know all that, but I'm just not in a position right now financially to invest at that level. So what I've done this time around is I have created 2 levels, 2 tiers, so that is accessible to anyone who is serious and ready to take the next step and invest in their boutique business, to learn how to get your products at the absolute best prices, but also for those of you who want to take your boutique business in general as a whole to the next level. So whether that's meaning adding employees to your boutique, or adding a second location, or finally ready to put in policy and procedures into your business so that now you can step away from it. That's the mastermind part of it. And the other level is, hey, I just want to be there. I want to be around you guys. I want to kick it. I want to learn the secrets too. But I'm not in a position where I'm ready to invest at that high of a level, but I still want to be there. So there are 2 levels this time. If you guys are interested, and I know you are because you've been in my DMs, like I said, you've been in my emails to know more about it, I am going to be sending out an email today to my community and letting them know all the details and how they can secure their spots. Now, if you are not currently part of my community, why are you not? Okay, that's my first question. Why are you not? But if you're not, that's okay. What I want you to do is I want to make sure that you get on right now. So head over to bit.ly/wholesale like a pro. All right, so that's all one word, bit.ly/wholesale like a pro, and get on my list, get in my newsletter tribe, so that when I send out that email today around noon, you're going to get that information. All right, because there are limited spots on both sides for this event. If you're already on my list, and by the way, if you're watching on Instagram or Facebook, I will put those links there. If you're on Instagram, the link is in my bio, so you can just head over there and click the link. And on Facebook, I will put the link in the comments. But bit.ly/wholesale like a pro. If you're already getting my newsletters or you have signed up in the past, make sure that you have Sonia@brickandmortarmaven.com in your email address book, you guys. A ton of people are on my list, and sometimes you're like, I'm getting the email, sometimes I'm not. There have been a lot of changes since the GDPR took place a few months ago. So to make sure that you get the email today and all my other emails, make sure you have my email address in your address book. So again, that's Sonia, SONJA, @brickandmortarmaven.com. Make sure you have that in your address book so that you are getting all of those emails, especially the one that is coming out today at 12 noon. So anyway, that's what I have for you guys. I just wanted to share that with you this morning because, like I said, that email is going to come out with all the juicy details, and there are limited spots for both levels of joining us out in LA for the Buy Like a Boss Mastermind this year. if you want to know more about it, make sure you follow those steps to get the email later on today. And I thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to go drink some tea and get myself together. And hopefully I can pop on later today or tomorrow. And we'll follow this up with some more information and some actual tips and strategies to help you with your boutique. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for being here.